Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. Starting off with good old sterling yen. It is 11:09 in the morning Eastern Standard Time on May 29th, 2025. I'm a little bit late to the party. However, I gave you the signal saying it had to hold 195.26. It wasn't really that great because we rallied up to 196.32. So I'm going to move this up. I'm going to see right now, where's the critical price? It's probably like 195. 195. I'm going to go up to 195.83. 195.83. That's now the critical price. Now, the main support point is sitting right here. I'm going to move this down a little bit. I'm going to give it a little bit of skid. 194. I'm going to go 27. 194.27 is the critical price for this thing on the day. If I had gun to my head, what I think would happen is that marketplace could trade down to this, bounce off of this, rally right about to like 195 again, and then potentially trade here. I don't really see sterling dollar breaking down. I mean, well, let's put it this way. I'm going to be going over euro yen. I really thought euro yen would be the one that would dump down. And I'll go over a trade that I took yesterday that had me out of the money all day and still punched me in the nose at the end, actually the beginning of the Asia session. But right now, cable itself, it's got to get above. I would say a warning sign that it's turning back up. If you're short, I would think, what's been the low so far? 194.55. I don't know. I would go like 195. Where's that close? 195. I would go right there. 195.16 would actually be kind of showing that it's reversing and potentially gaining some strength to go back up to the 195.83. Now, if this level breaks, if we close below this level for whatever reason, it's opening up. That's too far. I would go 193.60. 193.60. So that's what I got going on in sterling yen. I did give you the warning. I did say if we broke, we were heading lower, and it did. Go back and watch the other video. I'm not BSing you. I never do. When I'm wrong, I say I am wrong. Let's go over to dollar. Let's go. Let's go over to dollar yen. This one's been whipping around like mad. So let's check out dollar yen right now. All right. There was a resistance now / support point at 145. Now we're banging down towards the 144.09 again. If that level breaks, we're opening up a level to like 143, like 50, 143.50. Dollar yen has really been hard to really analyze because once it looks like it's, dollar yen is really a great currency that trends really well when it trends. Right now it's not. It's just in like one big congestion phase. However, it did surprise me that we went to 146.28. But it went. So therefore it was showing that there's some buyers in this thing. So where's the next level of support for this thing? Let me see something here. 146.28. We're now at 144. We haven't gotten down to, what's the low been so far? 144.14. All right. In order for it to show any strength, again, that it would be heading back up, it's got to get above 144.91. If it breaks this level, we are most likely heading down to 144, 143, 143. I'm going to go like right here. 143.52, and I'll show you because if I go to a 4-hour chart, we'll see it better. It's a little bit better right there. We're going into this area right here. If we break this close below that, then I would really look at what's going on in sterling yen and Euro yen's holding up, man. We're going to get into that one in a second. Let's go over to sterling dollar. This one, that's British pound. Let's go over to sterling dollar. I want to also take you over to this chart, the US dollar index, and I want to hide the euro, but I want to put up the sterling yen right there. As you can see, when the euro dollar index starts moving higher, sterling yen falls. Now, that's primarily because dollar yen is falling. Sterling dollar has been in a trap. Let me see if I can add, let's add sterling US to this. Let's go sterling USD right there. Okay, we'll add sterling USD to this guy right here. Sterling USD. Let's hide the sterling yen so we don't get confused. And there's sterling dollar. Okay, look at this. Dollar index down, sterling rallies. Okay, dollar index starts climbing. This is what's odd. This is what's odd. Sterling kept falling. Okay, dollar index coming up, sterling falling again. So really, okay, obviously, it's generally because of dollar yen. It's proving the point. It's really dollar yen and not so much, you know, this sterling itself. Okay, brilliant observation. However, you know, if we go over to good old sterling dollar, let me go over to here. I use this chart. I'll just go to sterling dollar. All right, so let's pull up sterling dollar. All right, so we got short-term resistance right here at 135 the figure. We had support 134.40. Drifted through it, went to 134.14. It's got to hold right now. I believe it's got to hold like 60. I'm gonna say 58. That's the critical price it's got to hold. If it can come down here, hold that, and break up, then cable's got a potential to rally to, 135. I would go like 135.42 first, 135.42 before it meets resistance, and then, you know, it's got upper resistance at 136, 135.80. So really, cable, what I'm telling you is it has to hold this 134.58 level to show strength that is potentially popping up. Watch that dollar yen. Dollar yen starts falling. Maybe cable can get some steam. You know, that all depends. Let's go over to good old euro yen. All right, euro yen. Let me tell you what I did yesterday. Let's get to a 1 hour chart. Sell signal came in euro yen at 163's like 68. I ended up selling 163.56s. From that point on, it rallied, and it just kept rallying. Okay, it didn't make the high yet, but it rallied up to this level right here. I guess this is when, no, it was the 28th. Where's the 28th? Here. Right in here. It rallied up to 163.92. I got short like over here at 56. Banging it, you know, putting a stop, thinking like 164.08 because I was playing against the top of the previous day at 163.94. I did add some at 70. I bought them back too quick. I bought them back at, actually, there was a shitty ad because it only went down to like 56 again, my entry. I did add at 70. I closed them at like 63 to try to help better my average. I closed a third of my position at my entry, and I placed my stop then at 85. Boom, taken out. All right. Marketplace made a new high. All right, so what do? I go in and I buy a scoop right here at 163, like 89, 80, 85. I thought I got them at 85. At 85. Market comes up. It's not doing anything. I mean, I didn't stay to this rally to 26. I got a third off at 05. I got a third off at 08. I ended up closing my position at 02. It fell down to this 84 level, and then it made that new high. Thank goodness I was sleeping because I might have been tempted to buy it because I'm trying to buy a breakout. But anyway, we fall right back down to support. So now we're starting to rally up a little bit. And like I said, this cross is holding up a lot better than I thought it would be. I would have, if you would have said, hey, $1,000, is sterling yen going to hold up, or is euro yen going to hold up? I would have said sterling yen, and I would have been owing you $1,000. But as it stands right now, euro yen has to get above. Let's see what's been the low that we create. I mean, it's really. I'm going to say we have to get above the new recent high, because this is all chop. You know, I would say we have to get above, like, say, 30, 164.30. And then we got up a resistance, you know, at 165.19, kind of far away. But I would go, I think if we break, we can get up to like 80, 87.90 before, you know. However, let me see something here. I'm going to go 163. Now, it already broke this, so that's suspect to me. It broke. I would say this line has to hold. Now, look, it broke down and went down to 38 and then rebounded. So that support has been breached already. But I would think that if we do close below this on an hourly basis, we close below this, we're heading down towards 163, the figure again, which is like right there. All right, so that's what I got for the crosses for you guys, sterling yen and all that others. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to share my videos far and wide. I want to build a huge trading community. And also go check out my crypto trades. I have them in the description below, where I do crypto analysis for a great group on X. And I'm really enjoying my time with them. I'm really having fun. So anyway, until the next time, remember, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.